A carrier energy is like a kind of canvas that is still new, clean, and pure. You can also say that it is our background energy that has a certain vibration and frequency. A new and unused carrier energy is neither negative nor positive, but simply neutral. Well, this carrier energy has certain advantages due to its neutral status. It can be shaped and loaded with other energies. In our case, we are talking about structures such as love, trust, but also hatred, envy, etc. All of these structures need a canvas to stand out. The space on this canvas must be reasonably suitable for the structure in terms of vibration and frequency. Otherwise, it cannot always settle there and moves on, for example through energetic turbulences. But structures can also be passed on, consciously or unconsciously. This happens, for example, I will come back to this, in a magical ritual, a love spell, a healing method, or the creation of an object, such as a masonry. We have already dealt with the structures of the actual wall, and we know that these material and subtle structures are in the energies of the wall. So you're on a, let's say, neutral background energy. Then two painters begin to paint this masonry. Due to their pent-up frustration, due to the long working hours in the company and their mutual dislike for each other, they produce a lot of unnatural and negative structures. Imagine how these structures, filled with hatred or envy, settle in the energies of the wall, and how the vibration of the wall continues to sink. It becomes more negative. The charisma of the wall and the support energy change. The more such negative structures get into the wall, the more sluggish and uncomfortable it becomes. Over the years, the vibration may be reduced more and more, because this wall will absorb all the structures that correspond to its vibration. But unfortunately, the unnatural structures predominate to a large extent. The carrier energy is greatly affected by this, because it is changeable in its vibration, not like structures that are always exactly the same. And now we come to the point where a healer tries to raise the vibration by the laying on of hands or remote assistance. Apart from the fact that he would have to let a lot of positive energy flow into a person in order to neutralize the carrier energy just a little, the structures are still untouched in place and continue to act on it. And that's where the problem lies. The cause of the low vibration and miserable radiance of an illness is still present. Nothing has changed, and so neutralized energies fall back into their old pattern because the cause has not been resolved. This is what it looks like with a course of the disease. The cause is still present and active, and no one has discovered where the actual problem is.